Hey everyone, and welcome back. So today we got a couple things. As you can tell by the title, we've always got some drama popping off. So let's get to it. We got a lot to do. Once again, tons of stuff to discuss, couple things to try. Today's drink of the day is this traditional medicinals, and it's an organic lavender chamomile tea. And here come the dogs. See him. Okay, let's go ahead and they're gonna say hi. Come here, Sugar Bear. Okay, Simon's gonna say hi. Say, we went for picture day today. Simon's like, what's up here? Simon. Sorry, guys. Simon went for picture day with one of his babies out of his litter that my mom has. He's a male, and he had a litter with a female, and so I took her and Simon. Come here, Shug. No, Simon, get down. And here's Sugar Bear. She's got her toy. Sorry, guys. Okay, I love you too. Say hi. Okay, they are wound up as usual. It seems like every time I make a vid, they are ready to go. Okay, guys, go play. Get down. Good boy. Good girl. No. Go. Go on. Go play. Go play. Shuggy, go play. Okay. So anyway, so I got this tea. So I have narcolepsy, like I've told you guys. Man, the last two Foodie Beauties, I was ready to fall asleep. I just got done shopping with my grandma, Christmas shopping. She's getting older, and she had a couple things to pick up in stores, orders she had made. So I ran in and grabbed them for her. Ran into Bath and Body. We'll talk Bath and Body. We'll talk about that in a second. But I was like, I am about to fall asleep. They really, sorry about the background, guys. It seems like they are, A, they're happy that I'm home. B, every time I whip out this tripod, they are ready to play. They're like, it is our playtime. So anyways, this is a non-caffeine. And check it out here. Kind of show if you want to screenshot. See? But anyways, I got this at CVS. And I was like, this is a good sleep tea. It also has, it says, settles your nerve system, relaxes digest system, and especially good for stressed out and tense. Whoa. Perfect. So, and then I'm going to show you guys something too. I made lemon chicken the other night, and I took all the juice. Hold on. I took all the juice out of a lemon, and I was like, man, everything else is still good in it. And I was about to throw it away, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to save that lemon for my tea. Just cut little slivers off. So I put it in a cup, and then I just been busting slivers off of it. So I was like, what a cool way if you just have a recipe and you need the juice. There's nothing wrong with that. My hands were clean, so I just put it in a Tupperware, and then I've been shaving pieces off for my tea. So let's give this a whirl. Very light. Yeah, it's very light. Nothing strong. Very, very light. I like it. I got this at CVS. I think it was $5.99, if I'm not mistaken. And it does come, I wanted to show you guys before I threw it away. It does come in individual packs, which I like that because then your tea doesn't go stale. You see, I try different things. And, you know, I don't want my tea to go stale. Then I got a story for you before we get to the action and before we get to everything. Okay. I got these at Walmart the other day. Check these out. I had never seen them. It says Elf on the Shelf Christmas Tradition. And it's got the little elf on the shelf, right? And I was like, okay, cool. Hot cocoa cakes. 4 2-ounce packs. This is all I got. So, I looked on the box and I'm like, is there a number? And there's an address. If you ever get something that's missing or stale or ripped open, always check. Sometimes there's an address and a phone number, but I'm like, wait a minute. So, I'm like, 4 2-ounce, okay? These are the 2-ounce servings. I'm missing some. . The box was completely sealed. I opened this up. I have no idea. I know nobody will ever see this in this company. What is it? The original Cake Bites. Cake Bites, you owe me 2 packs. I don't know what is going on with this year in the holiday season, but anything that has to do with me and hot cocoa must not be a thing. Check it out if you haven't seen it. I tried Starbucks 10 of $13 hot chocolate. I'm not even going to say no more. Go watch it and check it out if you haven't. But I'm missing. But I like the cool thing was you could like write a message and hand these out. So let's get at them. I'm confused, you guys. I don't know. Let's go ahead and put this in. So I really probably won't take the time. Now, I would have called, but I probably won't take the time to write them because that costs a stamp, and who knows if they're going to reply. But, alright. Maybe I could take them into Walmart. They're probably never going to believe me. So you get 3 little cakes here, and they come in this cool little thing. My dogs are just staring. I'm trying to ignore them so they don't. And then these are it. I have not tried these. They got little white sprinkles on. I'll show you here. So let's give them a whirl. I hope they're good. I think these were like $3.98 or $3.88. Almost $4, you might as well say. Those are good. Real good. Soft. Let's see what they say here. Okay, so it's got snowball sprinkles, chocolate coating, chocolate cake, marshmallow cake, and chocolate cream. Man, you guys, these are good. First and foremost, excuse me, in my fruit mukbang, I'm like fruit bang. In my fruit mukbang, I did some Crunchmaster crackers and hummus, and I just finished off. I had like 6 left. And a little bit of hummus. I haven't eaten all day. Like, I was going to grab something at the mall, but everywhere was extremely packed. Check my birthday video out. Ever since then, I have been wanting that pizza pretzel that I had. I love it. I'm not a big fan of marinara, but I loved it. And I seen it, and the line was so long, I stood there for a minute, and I was like, I can't do it. These are good. So, I thought this would go good with the tea. Excuse me. Alright. Pretty good. Seriously. I'd recommend, hopefully you can get 4 in your package. Sorry, guys. Very sweet and moist and dense. That's why I'm like, that tea is like the perfect, like, you know, when it's warm, but not hot, but not cold, but it's still like, and that goes good with those cake bites. God, those are good, really. I'm pretty disappointed in my 2 packs missing. So, I recommend, hopefully you get the right amount. That's the only qualm I have with these. So, let's move on here. Okay, Bath & Body did a thing today for $4.95 of all skincare. Coming up on the seasons here. Get your bags, get your ribbons, and then today, okay, yeah. Today they had some small bags out. I haven't been, these are free, and I've got a bunch of stuff throughout the last couple months, and they haven't been having the small bags, so I always say, and then got some more tags. This is this year's tags. I'll show you right quick. I'm going to try and speed it up in this video. Hopefully, I always say that. But, anyway, so get these. These are great. You could put, like, candy in with, like, you know, an item or something. Switch it up. But, yeah, these are great. So, snatch those up. They're always free. If you do an online order, you can request these, too. Okay. I only picked up a couple things. I got one thing for myself, and then the rest are gifts. Excuse me, gifts. I got this for myself. This is Santa's Blueberry Shortbread. Sorry, I'm trying to get where you're not getting a glare here. Excuse me, it's got little stars on it. Let's go ahead and give it a spray. I could not find a tester. I mean, of course I sprayed one, but give it a chance to. Okay, you get a lot of blueberry. I like it. I do have one of these that you can put, like, here, I'll show you right quick. So I'll probably switch that out. Of course, I'm going to keep this. This is like a summery one, though. It's like Liquid Sunshine. One of my friends got me this years and years ago. I don't even know, do they still, but yeah, there we go. So that's perfect. Yeah, I'll use this. I try to switch I use my little cheapy cotton candy, like just, I mean, I got my good ones, but I'll use this in between, just running in and out, but I'm getting low on that. So yeah, we will go ahead and leave that there. And, okay, we got, and I got these as gifts, like I said. So this is Sleep, and this is the Lavender Vanilla, regularly $16.50. This was $4.95 today. They said they've never done this, so, I don't know, but, this is the Aromatherapy Stress Relief, Sage and Cedarwood, Body Wash and Foaming Bath. And this is Peaceful. I never seen this one. Tea Tree and Peppermint. This is the body cream. Sorry, I'm trying to see. I'm gonna go. So these are okay. I am back again. This is the third time my phone shut down. I had to delete some stuff. I barely have anything on my phone. Now, like I was saying, okay. You guys, this video has been a mess. My dogs have been wild. I'm missing elf cakes. What is going on? So, Foodie Beauty, like I said, comes for Irate Alex. Lord Bear claps back. We love us some Lord Bear. Excuse me. His voices and characters are amazing. He has facts. He just doesn't get on there and just, you know, he calls it as he sees it. So basically we're in the third part of her stage where she wants to be in the mean part and threaten to strike everybody and all the channels. So she comes back. She's got her you-know-whats on the table. Of course, put a bra on those things. Lets a fart rip. She's got Chinese food. She's got McDonald's breakfast. A McGriddle, 2 burritos, 2 hash browns, 2 drinks. Come on, man. Says she ate healthy earlier prior to these, so she's good to go. I don't believe any of that. Then she was complaining about the McDonald's being cold and says sometimes she calls Uber Eats for a refund. Well, first off, McDonald's is one of the quickest things everybody knows that goes cold quick. Girl, go drive yourself and get some McDonald's breakfast. Be happy. Throw the hash browns in the oven. Re-crisp them. So our girl's out here getting free food. Getting her some refunds so she can eat good. She's got some more Chinese food, 2 kinds of chicken, of course, lo mein and egg roll. Mad because they won't give her more than 2 packs of soy sauce. She says she's offered to buy them. Like, sweet Jesus, that stuff is saucy enough. I know everybody, no matter what city, what town, you know your little bootleg Chinese food joints in the mall and different little shopping centers. Girl, you do not need 2 packs of soy sauce. Like, go buy a bottle. How about that if it's that serious? I also want to mention, Foodie Beauty did a sub box, and then I watched one vlog away tonight, and check her out if you haven't, great channel. She has a code for BoxyCharm and Ipsy. So that's a great holiday gift if you're looking for something to get your girlfriend, wife, somebody that likes to try new products, you know, wants to start a collection. That's a good way to get different things for a reasonable price. Like I said, Foodie Beauty says she ate healthier. She just like, here we are in the stage of the rambling about health. Says that she busted her stitches out because she hasn't been eating enough protein, she thinks. Do we all really believe that? Do we believe that? I think she's been eating plenty, definitely the wrong things. Like I said, she had a big old breakfast, big old thing of Chinese food. Man, she was looking extra pale in the breakfast one. She just looked really pale. And then she tells a ghost story. I'm sorry, I should have. It was either the Chinese food or the breakfast. I think it was Chinese. Don't quote me, I'm not for sure. Where she says she's seen a ghost. Honey, if you are seeing ghosts, we want to see that content. We don't want to see these mukbangs. You are filming the wrong thing if you have seen ghosts. And she just says it nonchalantly. It's like, is this your medicine? Are we seeing ghosts? Or, you know, she just says it just so like, and then she says the ghost had a cough and mentions today, I think she was at the clinic and a guy came behind her and like either whispered in her ear or bit her ear. I told you these last two videos, it was narcolepsy mode. I had a hard time keeping myself awake. Okay, if somebody comes up behind you, she just told the story just like, oh, he thought it was maybe his wife or something. It's like, some of these stories, I would love to know, are they really true? Like, good God almighty. Yeah, so the guy, and this is another thing I've noticed. The ghost had a cough, and it was like a smoker's cough, like a ghost story prior she had told back when she was a kid. And then she said something like the guy smelled like an ashtray or cigarette breath. What is her, like, if people want to smoke, like, you have things that you do that aren't the healthiest. It's like she's like coming for the smokers, it seems like. Like, she always says that it smells like they smelled like a cigarette. His fingers were cigarettes. The guy she told about the old man and his cigarette, like, it's, then the one guy had a tobacco mustache, and it's like, girl, I think she mentioned she used to smoke years ago. Quit with the smoking. Like, that's not just because you're trying to like deploy, you know, another bad habit off and like cover up yours. Everybody's got their own habits. Good God almighty. And I'm not saying smoking's good. It seems like all her stories, somebody smells like cigarettes or they smell like an ashtray, or, you know, the guy had a smoky mustache and the one guy had nicotine fingers, and good God almighty. Check out Stacy. It's Stay and SI, Stacy's parodies. I love when she said nicotine daddy. Stacy does like cartoons and reenacts some of Foodie Beauty stories, and they are absolutely hilarious. So check that out if you haven't seen it. But yeah, it's just a lot of rambling. Oh, and then she says busted her stitches, so now literally all she can do is eat. That's all she's been doing. She drove through some Christmas lights with Peds, which that was another video. I was like, sometimes they just make cool things so boring. It's like they have no, their interaction is just so like, well, what do you think about that? Oh, look at that. What's that? Like, their interaction sometimes is so forced. Like, they really seem like they don't have much in common. Yeah, I'm like trying to make sure, but we're at the stage. Oh yeah, she says she's getting a hotel by herself for New Year's Eve. Now, my thoughts on this was, you were good, one of your friends was good enough to call to get all the dumpster Rolos out and all the dumpster things that she filmed, but she doesn't have a friend to do any of these activities with. It's like we hear about these friends, but then in the same sentence, she's saying she's going to get a hotel by herself. Why would you not wait until BB had a day off? Like, I don't know. It's cool, you know, I've rented rooms by myself before and like got a jacuzzi and just kicked back, but BB's such a hard worker, it seems like, and he pays all the bills, it seems like. So why wouldn't you want to treat him too to a nice like wait on a night that he got off work? But you know, it's all about our girl. And I am going to do the doctor video that I talked about. If you haven't watched, I'm going to do, I go to a doctor and a therapist and psychiatrist for some issues, my childhood, prior addiction, etc. And I go to the doctor next week and it's game one. A couple people comment that they would love to see it and that I wondered was it too far, but you know what? If she wants to strike channels, we might as well go for the gusto and just ball out and just go all the way out. You know, no holds barred. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask my doctor. They're not going to be on camera, obviously, for their job and for, you know, the HIPAA policy. But I'm going to ask them to watch a couple clips if they have time. Of course, I don't want to take away from anybody else. And just kind of give us a rundown, a medical perspection. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But what somebody in the medical profession thinks of her. I'm going to ask about the I'm going to ask about some of the different voices, etc., some of the characteristics, and we are going to see that next week. I think my appointment is either Wednesday or Friday. I'm not sure. We do have a holiday party coming. I know I keep saying that, but we do. So, pretty much we're at the rambling health stage. 1 minute she doesn't want to talk about health, 1 minute she does. Like, we are at that stage. We're at the anger stage. Community post about Alex was already deleted. I watched his stream at 5:30 this morning and go watch his vid. It is amazing. He covers all that and gets through what was screenshotted on the community post. I didn't even grab it and I ended up falling asleep after the stream. I ended up cutting out because I'm like, oh my God, it's 5:30. You got to go Christmas shopping with Grandma. What are you doing? So, on that note, thanks for joining me. Thanks for having a drink with me. Hopefully, I don't know where my elf cakes went. I'm missing 2 packs. Anything with hot chocolate hasn't been good with me this season. These were really good, though. I'm sorry about the video if it does cut. I lost a clip 3 times. Had to start over twice. I don't know what's going on, you guys. So, I hope you guys have a great night. Check Alex's video out. It does cover more into detail. Basically, she just wants to strike. She's in the mean part of her phase. She's not happy. Alex is going to finish making the series that he was going to do, like his 7 Sins documentary. He says he is going to probably cover her in Amberlynn and then wrap it up and move on. So, have a good night. Like, subscribe, share. Kaya out. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night.